4th and 5. Pressure tight, we never slide. DJ calling routes, Cook holding down the line. Harris in the backfield, reading all the signs. Throne running deep, got that Razorback pride. Film on the screen, we break it down clean. Talk real ball, no script, no green screen. From the hill to the dome, we ride for the team. Red blood, white cleats, and a hog in the dream. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, film on the screen, we break it down clean. Talk real ball, no script, no green screen. From the hill to the dome, we ride for the team. Red blood, white cleats, and a hog in a dream.
Oh, it is finally Friday. Oh, man, it's Friday. Y'all know what that means. That's the wrong intro song. Let's do this thing. All right, y'all, hop into it. Welcome into 4th and 5, the morning huddle. Oh, let's get this weekend started off right. What are we talking about? Let's go and take a look.
Memorial Day weekend.
Memorial Day weekend. Let's go and take a look at what's on the playbook for you today. Movie scores. Y'all know we're going to wrap up Friday the right way. Potentially, if someone joins the show. Also, we're going to talk about guarantees for the Arkansas football season for 2026. We're going to want to know if you agree or disagree with us. And how much would you pay to have your name up at Razorback Stadium? We got a whole breakdown of how much that would cost in our blitz segment. It's all about competition in college football. But is the competition slowly starting to go away? Welcome in to the show. I'm DJ Williams. That's Grant Cook. I'm not going to lie. You're a little out of focus. Why are you out of focus? It's all good. Oh, man. Just blurry Grant this morning. You know, it's all good. It's all good. We'll figure it out. Where's Josh?
Hang with me, people. Hang with me.
Yeah, let him figure that out. He's going to go fix the focus. I don't know where Josh is, y'all. I'm not going to lie. I was my printer ran out of paper. All right, so I've been struggling trying to find one loose sheet of paper, and I can't find any. And y'all know how I am about my papers, okay? In the midst of that, I haven't had a chance to check and see if Josh is awake. I'm assuming he is still asleep. So here we go. Me and Grant are going to do this thing. I guess we'll text him here in a little bit. But first of all, oh, that's so much better. Good morning, everybody. That's good, Grant. Solid. All right, first in the chat now.
Hey, Josh texted us last night, big dog.
Oh, he did?
He
did.
I
must have been asleep. Okay, I'm sorry. Was it in our group, man?
It was.
Okay. Sorry, Josh. Hope all is well. All right, let's get this thing. So good morning to the first in the chat. Grant, I need you to double check my work. But let's get into this. So I have on our screen Valpal first in the chat. Is it the same on YouTube or it's Razorback Pride, isn't it? So close, Val.
Yeah, I just looked at it right before this, and
so
I was very impressed, Val.
Wow.
For Razorback Pride, he said, you know what? Not today. He didn't wait his 1 second.
He couldn't help it.
He just let it rip today.
He
said,
could.
Look, it's like the King of the Jungle. What's that? You ever seen that thing that Christopher Walken when he's like, the jackals, they start biting at him.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, and he talks about the King of the Jungle. That's Razorback Pride.
Razorback Pride ain't playing around, y'all. All right, so it's more like who's coming in second. All right, so let me go ahead and give Razorback Pride his point. He's up to 3 yet again. Let's keep that rolling. Great show lined up for y'all today. God, why did I not see that? I got to rearrange a little bit towards the end of the show for our competition round. You know,
because here's what I can do.
Today is drawing day. You know, we got to draw for
Why
the
don't
winner.
you pick, DJ?
Okay.
Give me a number that I have to beat. So I will pick a person to play for. And if how many just movie scores, or is your birthday's movie scores? Like how many things do I have to guess?
I mean, we could always have someone call in and play.
That's true too.
You could always have someone call in and play, and maybe you can play for yourself. Does that work? Will that work? Okay. So for the first one, I was gonna have because we didn't get. We did our competition round yesterday right before you left, Grant, but we never picked who we were playing for because we were in a rush. All right, so we needed an extra name, so it may just be 4 in the drawing. I did have something lined up for the first competition round, and today is actually National Road Trip Day, so I was gonna have you and Josh compete on this question. One question, and the closest to the answer would have won. Okay, so National Road Trip Day, and it's so to be that my girlfriend's out of town. She hit a road trip the other day, all right, with her crew. They went to they're in Miramar Beach with a bachelorette trip, okay? So, Grant, I was going to ask, how many miles does it take to get to Miramar from my house right here at Little Rock, Arkansas? Would you have any idea?
Yeah, I would say that you're in the neighborhood of like 820 miles.
I would say in the neighborhood more about like 480.
I'm trying to think, if you drive 70 miles an hour, what's it, 10 hours to the beach?
She said it was 8 hours for them.
Okay. Oh, I'm thinking.
Where are you going?
Well, I'm still thinking about like driving from here.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking about Fayetteville.
Got you. Right from good old Little Rock, Arkansas. But however, we can't compete on that one. So it'll just be 4 names at the end of the show, and we'll have a caller, or we could just do the drawing. We'll just have fun with movie scores, and we'll just do a drawing to see who figures out the end of the week. And I got the new bingo thing for the numbers, and I left it downstairs. So, Grant, I may need you to fill just for a second. All right, let's get to our our chat this morning. Val, you were close up this morning. Legend 86, Audrey, happy Friday. Good morning, Miss Donna. We got Joe in the house. Buffy is holding it down. Jim Gum is up with us this morning. Darren Hood, good morning, my friend. Our Pope. Dang, Val, you were close. She was close. So close. Razorback Pride, I got a message from AT&T yesterday saying they're upgrading my internet to Super Turbo. Wow. Y'all really don't stand a chance now from my guy, Razorback Pride. Jonathan Armstrong is up with us as well. So let's go ahead and get into this. What's up, Lance and Jeremy? First thing. All right, Grant. So the day that you were off and Josh were off, we had Nick fill in and we had Alyssa fill in. All right. And we talked about something that came up again, and it was about a Georgia football player was arrested. I'll give you one shot of you guessing what he was potentially arrested for. Speeding. Yes, it was. I couldn't make this
Unbelievable.
up. So I went down a list that day, and I think it was 23 arrests in the past 3 years. There was one guy who got 2 tickets back to back. One was for speeding, and then the next one was for driving on a suspended license while speeding and having drug charges. I was just like, Georgia, what are we doing? I was like, keep them from behind a wheel. All right. And the
reason, like a road down there that's just super straight that everyone's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is there just something that's making them do this? It's ridiculous.
Is there a road where you can travel 135 miles per an hour in Georgia?
It's a little excessive.
I say all that to say it's becoming a thing now where it's like, are they starting to do this on purpose? Another one, Nolan Smith, arrested after driving 135 miles per hour. Now, I know this isn't an Eagles jersey, but Grant, once again, I'll give you a shot. Where do you think Nolan Smith went to school to play college football?
Oh, he was the one I was talking about last night when we were talking.
Insane, right?
He went to the University of Georgia.
He was in Georgia. Guess where he got the speeding ticket?
In Georgia.
It's just like, I was like, oh, maybe he got it while he was in Philly. No, it's in Georgia. Most of these are all in Georgia. I don't know what's happening.
Come on, Georgia.
Yeah, they got to tighten up. No more. If I was Kirby Smart, I said, fellas, I don't care what y'all do. All right. Can we at least not get a speeding ticket? And now
I got an inside track at Georgia. I'm about to send a text message to ask somebody a question.
Nice. So
what y'all doing?
The thing is, how is this being handled? 135 mile per an hour. That was in a 70. All right, so he was in a speed limit of 70.
Double it up.
Yeah, that's tough. Scary.
That's like that's almost getting in the back of the police car. Like, I mean, I guess he did.
He did, yeah.
Oh, they took him in. They were like, hey,
yeah, they
all
took
right,
him
big
in.
dog, we're going to leave this really nice car on the side of the road here. We're going to bring you on in. We're going to have a conversation.
The thing is, what should happen? Should he face punishment from the league? Now, when it comes to speeding tickets, they have a track record of some leniency. Biggest example, Myles Garrett. Remember, we saw the video of him speeding the other day, going 100 plus. It went on social media. People said awful, awful, awful. He got his speeding ticket and then went on. And so it's just like, how often does this have to happen before the league, does any type of punishment? Well, Myles Garrett, he's been cited 7 times for excessive speeding and hasn't faced any punishment yet. So I don't know. I doubt this will be anything. Probably a little slap on the wrist and move forward. All right.
Another muscle's got a heavy foot.
Heavy. I mean, they are built different in Georgia. I'll give them that. All right, another topic. We talked about Aaron Rodgers yesterday, and with that, him saying it was his last go-around this year. They went on, all the experts online, they came up with a list of top quarterbacks of all time. I also want to let y'all know, too, in today's show, I need y'all to really weigh on our main topic, the first drive. We're going to talk about what are the guarantees for the 2026 football season. I have a list of some. I need y'all to say, do you agree or disagree with the guarantees that I have for y'all? It'll be a very interesting one, and I'm not going to lie, it's tough. Even I'm kind of like, oh, I got to pull the trigger on some of them. Anyway, Aaron Rodgers, it came up. What's the top 10 list of quarterbacks of all time, and where does Aaron Rodgers land on this list? Grant, let's have some fun. I really want to change your shot since you know who's not here. Here, I'm gonna make you a little bit bigger. How about that?
Come on with it, man.
I got you. I can't have you in that little box.
Let the people see me, man. Let the people see me.
Yeah, you're like in a little box. Can't have all that. Let me move you over. All right, that's the best I can do for now. Will that work? All right. So the list. I'm curious. Where do you think Aaron Rodgers lands on this list, Grant? All right. I'll tell you who is number 1. You could probably guess.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady sitting at number 1. Do you think
all time? Every quarterback ever.
All time. Yes.
Man, but I mean, just like on the spot right now, there's so many great quarterbacks in the history of the NFL, obviously.
All right, give me a range.
Is he top 10? Is he top 10?
He cracked top 10, yes.
Okay. I would say, and I'm just gonna. This is not no disrespect to him, but I'm without thinking about it. I'm gonna say like 7, 8-ish.
He's number 8. They got him number 8 all time.
There's got to be. I mean, and again, he's phenomenal. Obviously, if you're being in the conversation of the top 10 quarterback ever to play the game, it's crazy.
Oh, yeah. It's insane.
But you got to think that without thinking through every single quarterback. That there's 6 or 7 that are better than him.
Number 10, Drew Brees. Number 9, former teammate of Aaron Rodgers, Brett Favre. Rodgers at 8. At number 7, Patrick Mahomes. Number 6, John Elway. Number 5, Johnny Unitas. Number 4, Dan Marino. Number 3. This is where it gets interesting. You think you can get the other 2 outside of Tom Brady?
Number 3, one of them's got to be Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning, number 3.
Okay. Number 2. Oh, there's somebody out there that's like, duh.
Yeah.
Joe Montana?
Joe Montana, number 2. Nice job, Grant. Yeah, it's interesting. And this is where I know I'm extremely biased. But if I were to pick one of these quarterbacks for one season in their prime, it'd be hard not to take Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, I agree.
For one season in their prime, it'd be very hard not to take Aaron Rodgers. Yes, and I agree with that. That's even over Tom Brady. I'll say that. I'll be fair. I can't put a lot of emphasis on like the John Elways and the Joe Mont because I was young and I just heard of these guys, and it was just like oh yeah, John, Troy Aikman, all those guys. But as far as understanding the game of football for 1 year, whoo! When I got to New England, first walking through the halls, and I'm on my way to my locker, and I get stopped by Mallet. What up, dog? We back in this thing, 4515 going live. And so he was on his way to his quarterback meeting. And Tom Brady was walking to the quarterback meeting as well. And Tom stopped me, introduced himself. Tom, blah, blah, blah. Heard a lot about you from Aaron. So apparently him and Aaron got on the phone. Appreciate that, Aaron. Gave me some good, go get this guy. But Tom, the first thing he said was just like, God, what is it like catching one of his balls? Footballs.
Balls.
Footballs. It's too early. Grant.
Oh, stop, dude.
And he says, God, he said, but Tom was just so impressed with Aaron Rodgers and his just natural talent. And so I was just like, dang, Aaron must really be on to something when you got the GOAT fanboying over. They would be in practice, him and Mallet, mimicking throwing the way that Aaron Rodgers would throw with his feet kind of being off the ground and not having a stable base. They would mimic it.
Oh, dude.
It's insane. And
I mean,
yeah,
but his mobility, I think, separated him.
Mm-hmm.
And he had sneaky mobility. Like, I say it's sneaky. I mean, everybody in the league knew he could run a little bit. And then outside of the pocket, probably the most dangerous quarterback in NFL history.
Extended plays.
Oh, I mean, if he gets on the move, just
yeah,
good luck. I mean, you would almost rather keep him in the pocket. Like, you don't want to get pressure on him that much.
No. Yeah, he in his prime, he's dangerous, man. Dangerous. Yeah, they're in me in this comment section right now. Yeah, my bad.
Blasting you, dog.
My bad. All right, here we go. Hope you weren't. Wow, Audrey. Pretty good.
That's good.
So, comment-wise about the football, I think this is Ty. Ty Humphreys says, it's great entertainment, but less consistent. Then again, Favre was tough, played hurt a lot. I don't know. I'm still going Rodgers on the off chance that I may receive some unsolicited picks if I choose Favre. Yeah, he got over a few little random scandals, right? Dennis wants to know, was Aaron Rodgers as weird as he is now? No.
Not at all.
And we talked about this the other day, Grant. Like, you would be shocked. I mean, hell, we would all be shocked with each other if we knew every small little detail of maybe things that we were into, things that we kind of, I don't know. And so, but Aaron Rodgers' life is so public and he chose to share some of that. So everybody's like, weirdo. And I was thinking, geez, man, if everybody knew everything about me or Grant or Josh or our viewers, I'm sure we would come across something like, dude's weird. I remember Ebony one day. So before we started dating, every once in a while, I would like to like decompress. And when I was young, I used to go to a store in the mall. It was like where all like the black lights and all that stuff was. It wasn't Spencer's. All right. They had another one. All right. They had all the black lights and all that stuff. But they had like, the balls that, sheesh, got to get away from saying that.
This show is taking a turn. We got, dude. One's an accident. All right, man.
You know what? You know those little magnetic Chinese steel spheres. Sheesh. That I don't even know what they're called. All right. But they would also have incense. And so I used to like having incense and just having some dim the lights and have like some chill music going on and just decompressed. I love doing that. And I haven't done that since I've dated Ebony. Well, one evening she was in the living room watching TV and I was like, I got some time to decompress. So I threw up a little incense and she came in there and she thought I was the weirdest person on planet Earth. First of all, she said she thought it was dangerous. And I said, first, you can burn an incense inside. She said it's bad for your lungs. I was like, Maybe she just didn't grow up in the generation where people actually had those little things that you put the incense on and burn them. I don't know, but
You're like the little wood slat or
yeah.
whatever that you put on there.
Yeah, love those
I feel
things.
like you just like opened your door and hung the bead thing down. Like you come see DJ, you got to walk through the beads to come in there with the incense burning.
Oh man, yes. My guy was at Spencer's decompressing. Good. All right, I'm done. I'm sorry, I'm done.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get to our our main topic of today. And once again, it's going to be about Razorback football and what the expectations are for the 2026 year. Let's get it. Our first drive is brought to you by our friends over there at Southwest Auto Collection in Arkadelphia. All right, here we go. Once again, any new vehicle you get that Tires for Life program. I know it's about that time, y'all. Y'all been putting it off. You know you need a new ride, but maybe financially you're not in a good spot. You see that? No payments for 90 days on select models. Great financing options. They're going to work with you to make it all work and feel comfortable when you drive off that lot. And when you drive off that lot, not only are you going to be pumped up, super fun, having a great time, and everybody else is going to look at you saying, God, I wish we could do that too, but I'm not in Arkadelphia. Doesn't matter. Hop online. I drive SWA. Get your shopping going on there. Find that vehicle. Get it all done right from your couch, wherever you are, and they'll drive the car to you. Drop it off at your front doorstep. All right, Grant. Here we go. This will be tough. I'm not going to lie. We're going to start getting into the guarantee world for some Razorback football, and I got a list. I want to know what you think. As we see Ryan Silverfield getting geared up, got KJ Jackson. I saw a video of KJ Jackson training the other day. I almost put it in the show because I thought it would have been interesting to look at. Quincy Rhodes, obviously a projected first-round pick next year. He was training. I'm not sure where he was, but he was throwing a ball into a net, working on like footwork, getting the shoulder squared, quick release. And it was one of those big target nets. It was about 20 yards away, maybe 15, 20. I don't know. It was a good little ways away. And the clip on the first one, coach is saying, all right, KJ, boom, boom, release. Throws it, boom, dart in the net. And the next three throws, drop back, good technique, released the ball, but they cut it to the next one before I could see if it went in to the net. And so I had a second yesterday, and so I would paused it, and I drew up the trajectory of the ball. I was just like, ooh. All right, but I didn't want to put it in the show. Maybe I'll do it anyway. I was like, why post those anyway? Just get some good clips of you getting them in the net, right? Bad look. Anyway, all right, I digress. All right, here we go. Guaranteed some disappointment. That's what Dennis Mitchell says. Yeah, man. All right, first one up. I just have a list, okay?
All right, let's do it.
And I ran out of paper this morning. Oh.
Hey,
I got to look up.
Spencer's to grab you another.
Get some
stack.
Get some tie-dye paper. Oh, man. All right, here we go. The first one that I have for you is we'll guarantee that we'll have a better record this year than last year. Now, 2-10 last year, had the schedule pulled up once again to remind you, at home, North Alabama. Then we get, I'll go through the home games. Home games first, okay? North Alabama, Georgia Bulldogs, Tulsa Golden Hurricanes, Tennessee Volunteers, Missouri Tigers, South Carolina Gamecocks, LSU Tigers. That's your home games. On the road, Utah, Texas A&M, Vanderbilt, and Auburn. Do we have more than 2 wins next year? Is that a guarantee?
Well, nothing's guaranteed.
Oh, we're doing guarantees today.
Dang, man.
That's tough, Grant.
I know.
Oh, I need.
I'll say yes. I'll say guarantee yes.
Guarantee more wins than last year. Okay, so I'm struggling with the guarantee. Yeah. See, Darren says I guarantee we'll have a better record, and I will.
But here's the thing: is I think the discipline comes through at some point in the year, and you beat somebody that you shouldn't have beaten.
Yeah.
Like,
okay. You sneak
Does
up
that
and
make sense?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. I like. I don't know if we're there yet in the sense of not the discipline side, but just like the talent side, installation, getting everything going. We're a new program. I think Tulsa and Alabama A&M for sure. I think Vandy may be that third one. Like, but there may be another one in there in the mix. So I don't know.
This is where you want to. I'll tell you where I am on this. So I like North Alabama and I like Tulsa, both at home. Give me that.
Obviously,
Give me that.
Yep.
It's scary. It is scary, but I'm not too mad about on the road at Utah week 2. Reason I say that is because I think sometimes people really underestimate a coaching change. Remember they lost their coach who retired, wanted to get out of college football.
I forgot about that.
And he is headed to Michigan. He's at Michigan now, so he's back in the game. And they also had the implementation of that big capital investment firm. Can remember what that was. Just a lot of moving parts going on at Utah.
A lot of things going on.
And so a lot of change year 1, early in the year. I think there's an opportunity there. I really do. So that for me, I'll take 3, which would be huge. I know a lot of people. For me, it's just like, ask me what you think about the football team after week 2, because I think we're going to learn a lot. Even though Utah has one of my favorite players in college football, he's that big tight end that wears number 99.
Oh,
you remember him?
Yeah, we watched some of him.
Yeah. I don't remember his name, but
Bradley Shaw, have your head on a swivel, my man.
That dude right there is coming. All right, so that'll be interesting. Vanderbilt, even though it's on the road, when you lose a Heisman candidate, and you can say what you want about Pavia, dude was legit. Now, I like their head coach. I like their ability to rebuild. I think they got one of the best players in the country last year, but out of high school. So it takes time to get rolling at the college level.
I like Clark Lee, man.
Me too, man.
I like Clark Lee.
Really good coach.
We'll see. I mean, I think Vandy probably goes back into that middle tier again, like the 4 to 6 win kind of program.
I mean, Pavia was a great college football player.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think you'll see the difference this year. And they lost a couple other guys as well. Now, where it comes, so that's 4 for me, right? Now, the 5, I think, put it in a hat, draw it up, and give me one of these. At home, Missouri or South Carolina. South Carolina, once again, we're going to see if standout quarterback Lenore Sellers, who didn't have the year that we expected last year. I know he battled with some injuries, but, ever since Dow Loggins left that offense, he didn't have the year that he expected. New coordinator, new scheme, blah, blah, blah. We'll see what they got going on. Also, Missouri could be really good or middle of the pack. It depends on the transfer they got out of Ole Miss, Austin Simmons, who was the starting quarterback. And I remember them talking about Austin Simmons. They said he was going to be better than Jackson Dart. Struggled the first games of the year, obviously, then got hurt. Then Trinidad and Chambliss came in and took over ever since. Now, if Austin Simmons can get under Drinkwitz and he can coach him up and get him going, I mean, it's hard to say he'll get better coaching offensively because he had Lane Kiffin. Right. But we're going to see if he turns out to be the player that they thought he was. If he is, then Missouri is going to be an issue. So I like that when it comes to a potential 5. Now, beyond that, we got to chit-chat about it, all right? Next guarantee. You ready, Grant?
Auburn.
Oh, yeah. Throw them in the – you were trying to get me to –
a guaranteed win.
You know what? I'm gonna throw them in there too. So I got 3 potentials. You ever play spades? I got 3 guarantees.
You got books.
Yeah, I got 2 and 4 possibles. That's what it looks like. What I got going on right now. And you got to get at least 4. So I like Auburn as well. I know they brought over the quarterback. What's the coach's name over there that we thought was coming here? Yeah, Alex Golish. He brought his quarterback
from South Florida.
It's Byron Brom or something like that.
No, Byron Brown.
Byron Brown.
Byron
Brown. I think he's okay. I don't think he's that special. Now, people think
they're rebuilding down there too. I mean, and Coach Silverfield used to beat South Florida all the time.
Let's get it. All right.
What's going to change?
I stand here, mark the date down. We can clip these and we'll show them at the end of the year. I guarantee Arkansas wins more games this year than they did last year. Grant,
All right, I'm into. I guarantee that.
Guarantee. All right, now it's going to get a little bit trickier.
Oh boy.
Next guarantee. Arkansas will be over 500 in games that are decided by a field goal or less. All right. I'll backtrack your memory. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We were 0-5 last year of games decided by 3 points or less. Memphis, you lose by 1 on the road. Tennessee, you lose by 3 on the road. Texas A&M, you lose by 3 at home. That was a big comeback for them as well. Mississippi State, you lose by 3. LSU, you lose by 1 on the road. 0 for 5 in games decided by 3 points or less. We were actually 0 for 6 for games decided by 1 score or less if you add Ole Miss in earlier in the year. So when it comes to these close games, I think we can all go back and pinpoint mental mistakes, discipline, ball security, turnovers. Where one and maybe in every single one of these games, which dictated the outcome. Ryan Silverfield comes here and he preaches these small things in discipline. And he says, we may not have this, but we will be the least penalized. We won't have minimal mistakes. Do you think that's enough to at least go 500 in games decided by 3 points or less?
Well, I do think that those things are the things that matter in games that are decided by 3 points and less. It's how much did you give up in penalty yardage? All of the little bitty ticky-tack things that add up over the course of a game. And I think that that's what he is the most focused on. So hard to say if there's going to be any, but if there are some, I think I will guarantee that we will be over 500 in games decided by 3 points or less.
Grant could.
I think there's going to be some tight. I think there's going to be some tight games, and some of those ones that we should win. I think there may be a couple tight ones, and I think we're going to win it.
I mean, there could only be one game or 2 games that are decided by 3 points or less.
That's what I'm saying. So it's 500 or better, right? So if we're 1-1, then my prediction is correct.
Yeah, and if you're in those situations, obviously it's a competitive ball game, and it really does come down to who's not going to make the mistake or not. And from what we've seen in practice and what you know about Silverfield playing for him in Minnesota, I think he's a guy who will go over the top when it comes to the details. Now, I know you're saying, what about Coach Petrino? Did he not go over the top with the details? Yes.
100%.
But at some point, the ball has to bounce your way, right? I can't see us going another year of 0 for 5 or 0 for in games decided by 3 points or less. I will guarantee Arkansas in those games next year will be at least 500. Grant, guarantee?
Guarantee.
All right, we're guaranteeing it up this morning. All right, we're gonna keep loading this thing up. All right, here we go. Another guarantee. I need you to pick. Will we have a better record at home or on the road in SEC games?
Can you here? I'm gonna pop this up. I can't remember all of them you said.
SEC games, will we have a better record at home or on the road?
I just want to look at the schedule real quick.
I got you. I got it pulled up.
All right. We got Georgia at home. We got Tennessee at home. We got Missouri at home. We got South Carolina at home. We got LSU at home. Woo-wee. I think. All right.
It should.
Man, I think I gotta go. SEC games alone. I think I've got to go on the road.
Wow. And you're throwing up Vanderbilt and Auburn on the road.
I'm throwing Vanderbilt and Auburn on the road, and I think I could throw a South Carolina in there at home. But I mean, now we're talking about A&M, Tennessee. We're talking about Georgia,
Tennessee,
Tennessee, Missouri,
South Carolina,
LSU. And LSU. Dang. That's a tough one.
That's a tough one.
Because I don't know about Missouri, man. I mean, we have not proven to me that as a program, as an organization, we can beat them. So I can't really say, I guarantee we're going to beat Missouri this year. But I do think with Auburn with a coaching change and then Vanderbilt with a roster overhaul, because it is what it is. I mean, obviously LSU is assuming they're going to be very good. But I think you knock South Carolina off. But I think your best chances on the road are Vanderbilt and Auburn, and South Carolina at home. But the other ones, Tennessee, maybe. I don't know much about them. I don't know about Georgia. I don't know. Sorry, Coach. Yeah, I got to go on the road.
Better record on the road than at home. So Grant, you know what you're saying. Yeah. So, 1, 2. God, that's tough. And I hate this. We sound so negative about the season. The thing is, we just don't know what we don't know. And we're basing a lot of this off of what we saw last year and the previous years, even though we know a lot has changed.
100%.
I guarantee. So, Grant, you guarantee that we'll win more road games in SEC than home games next year.
Yeah, sure. I mean, these guarantees are so.
Oh, we're clipping all these and we're going to run them back.
Oh, that's fine. Run them back. They're so baseless. I mean, I got nothing. I'm just having a guarantee on just blind faith.
Oh, man. Missouri, South Carolina. That is tough, man.
But you get my logic.
No, I get your logic.
I mean, my logic is, I mean, Vandy and Auburn are winnable games, and they're on the road.
Yeah.
And then you look at what you would say coming on the backside of this is Georgia at home. Okay. Let's just call a spade a spade.
Yeah.
Based on everything we know, probably not. Tennessee, that may be a winnable game. I'm not sure what Tennessee's got going right now. Did their guy come back?
Joey Aguilar? I don't think so.
But Tennessee's been pretty good of the last 4 to 5 years. Missouri, maybe, but we haven't done it much in the past.
No,
but then you got South Carolina.
0? Yeah,
and then LSU. I mean, so what you're saying is that if you think that you're going to beat Vandy and Auburn, then you're either going to beat Georgia.
You got to beat
Tennessee,
3 of them at home. Ooh.
Georgia, Tennessee, and LSU. Out of those 3, what 2 of those are you going to beat in conjunction with South Carolina?
Okay. Now I hear you. I guarantee we're going to get a push. I think you win the same amount.
Oh, that's what the option.
You get the same amount on the road.
No, don't cop out. You got to pick one. Pick one.
God, that is tough. Dang. Your logic makes sense. I guarantee we'll win more games on the road than at home next year.
Same.
Hoping we push, if that's the case.
Yeah, that'd be great. I mean, I think that gets us close to 6 wins, maybe 7.
Yeah, and that's SEC games.
I mean, going 500 in the SEC year 1.
Yeah, it'd be big. We haven't done that in a long time.
No, we play 9 games, don't we now?
Yeah, be tough.
So we'd be under 500, but 4 wins in the SEC year 1. That I don't even know the last time we won. We won 4 SEC games.
Been a minute.
Anyway, go ahead.
Here we go. Next one. Last guarantee. I think when Pittman came over here, offensive line guru, right? Ryan Silverfield comes from an offensive line background, multiple offensive line coaches. What we saw under a new offense in year 1 when Coach Petrino came, great offensive mind, but it takes time to figure that out. And Grant, remember us doing breakdowns on that year 1 under Petrino? The most common thing that we saw were missed assignments on the offensive line. I couldn't tell you how many times Grant put his hands on his head and said, I don't know how often I have to talk about slide protection and why they keep messing it up. You couldn't make sense of it. I've never seen anything like it. They gave up 29 sacks in the first year under Coach Petrino's offense. Talon 27 and KJ 2. Can you guarantee that under Cramsey's offense year one, they will have better O-line play and give up less sacks than a year one Petrino offense? The reason I picked sacks because that dictated a lot of those games that year that we potentially could have won. Where are you at on that one?
Yeah, I can guarantee that.
Guarantee?
Yeah. So here's what I'll say. I've seen the offensive line play. I mean, obviously, you're going to go up against some really good defenses in the SEC, but a lot of that comes down to scheme as well. Mm-hmm. And so, Coach Petrino loves taking some shots down the field. So that means the quarterback's got his ball in his hand a little bit longer. And so the football people. And so, from what I have seen of Cramsey's offense, not just as a Razorback coach, but even when we were looking at him against Memphis, it's a lot of RPO, so it's very quick decisions. The ball's getting out of your hand quickly, which I think is going to benefit the offensive line when it comes to giving up sacks. And so I think we'll have 28 or less sacks this season.
28 or less. I'll guarantee that as well, Grant. What we saw that year one under Petrino on that offensive line, and I'm not even an offensive line guru like you. I was like, I feel like that's simple. I go back to, you realize we would have beat Texas that year if they blocked number 7, who was lined up in the A gap, who let run free when we had the perfect play drawn up, which would have been a touchdown to Jaquindon Jackson, a wheel route out of the backfield. Not even a wheel route. I think it was just a little whatever out of the backfield. Let a guy run right through the A gap. God, it's tough. All right, let's move along. Topic number 2. This came up yesterday. Once again, I saw this on Best of Arkansas Sports. I think we're going to work out something with Best of Arkansas Sports. I really like their work over there, what they do. I talked to Andrew Hutchinson. We got a little social media thread going on right now. And hopefully he would be up for joining us once a week and let us know what they got on tap and what they're looking for, what stories they're trying to cover per week. I think that'd be a really cool update from Best of Arkansas Sports. We got to work through those details, but hopefully it does work out. But I was reading an article, and once again, don't have my dang papers. But they are, once again, it's all about raising money, Grant. That's what they got going over there at the University of Arkansas, trying to raise that money. So to have your name, I don't have a show prepared for 2 people. I'm sorry. Let me get this is what you look like right now. I can't have that. All right. So,
man.
I know. God. Okay, here we go. I got you, big dog. Can't have
I look
that.
like I'm taking a passport photo.
Yeah, that's not good. I'm going to give you some of that. How about this? Is that better? All right, there we go.
There we go.
I got you. To pay to put your name up at Razorback Stadium. Apparently, they have opportunities for up to 64 spaces available at Razorback Stadium, totaling anywhere between $5 million to $50 million. Now, they have some lower as well of what you can buy, but it still ain't cheap. All right. And they have a nice little list. Once again, you can read this whole story at Best of Arkansas Sports. According to the brochure, as far as the big numbers, okay, I see now. I don't think there's a space available for $50 million. I think they can raise up to $50 million and $5 million depending on what they can sell. That makes more sense. Is that better?
Okay, I was about to say.
Okay.
If it's a $5 to $50 million gap on where I want my name, and they printed out brochures. I'm assuming they didn't print out many brochures because I don't think there's many people that's going to need to take that thing, man.
Sorry,
that little pamphlet.
Yeah. Yeah, my bad. That's not the case. So I'll break that down.
So they're selling these slots of the 64 places that your name can go in the stadium.
That's right.
Based on how much money per each, it could be 5 up to 50 at the max.
Yeah, that they can collectively get. Okay.
Okay.
So they have 11 spaces that have been funded so far. Those are the SEC Club, which is super dope. As you would imagine, the SEC Club, a really nice spot. They sold that for $2.5 million, okay, for somebody to put their name up on the SEC Club.
It's the DJ Williams SEC Club.
Essentially, yes.
Okay. Or whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
Company name, whatever.
South Suite level. I'm assuming that's
like the
right above the
glass,
yeah, that's above.
Area. Okay.
Yeah, they sold that for $1 million. You have the Razorback room, which is the recruiting lounge. That's in the end zone as well. They sold that for $1 million. The athletic director's office. So when Hunter Yurachek walks into his office, his room is the something room, right? Isn't that wild? $150,000 somebody paid to put their name up on his office. Wild, right?
Yeah, that's crazy, actually.
Isn't that, yeah. Oh, you'll be surprised what else they're doing. All right. So the conference room, that's on level 3 of the lobby. That's been sold for $100,000. The head coach game day locker room. So Ryan Silverfield's going to walk into fill in the blank locker room every game day, $100,000. The media interview room. Have you seen that thing behind the glass? Post game, they sold that for $100,000. Somebody put their name on that. The press box that the home coaches sit in during the game, the offensive coordinators and the defensive coordinators, they sold that for $100,000. Somebody put their name on that. Now, I don't know if this is year to year or if this thing's going to be stuck up there. I would
assume it's like a 1 to 3 year thing. Maybe I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll say this: I don't know how many other people are doing this. It's kind of a creative way for someone to be like, I'm a part of this thing.
Yeah. You think obviously they don't get access to all those rooms, if not any. For sure, the
Saturday
SEC
morning, like, all right, come on in, coach. You got your, come on in. Got your clothes hung up, ready to go, man.
Oh man, yeah, that'd be wild. I'm not sure about the details on that.
No, I doubt you get. I think it's just they probably send you a text with the picture of the placard outside the door. Like,
now,
hey man, thanks for your 100 G's.
I'm reading some of these comments. People saying we need 100% or a 4th and 5 cold tub. That would be solid. I don't know if we can afford it. I'll be honest.
I don't think we could even get one of the bathrooms in the concourse named after us right now.
Okay, so I'll tell you one of the cheapest things I've found so far is they are selling lockers per player. And so if I wanted KJ Jackson or Quincy Rhodes to sit in the DJ Williams locker, that's $25,000 a piece. So per player to have your name over a specific player's locker.
There's price tags on this thing.
Oh yeah.
Like you know going in. You're like, all right, man, I want to do
they tell you
a
what
whole row of lockers.
Yeah, they tell you what it's selling for. So those are going for $25,000 a piece. And that will be for the game day locker and their lockers throughout the week. So they have 2 different locker rooms. And so, I mean, what else would you want with that? Maybe that player to like snap a picture before each game saying they're getting ready in your locker.
Yeah, man, I think there's got to be some sort of advertising.
Got to be something, right?
Like there's got to be a ROI, unless there's just some dude out there that's like, I don't care about no $25,000.
Because I could go to a stadium right now. I could go to a game and say, I paid for KJ's locker room. Or his locker. He's getting ready in my locker. They wouldn't know. I need some type of
clue.
Yeah. Fans, would y'all be out there, sit in the locker? Don't scroll up too much, DJ. These comments would be wild this Friday. What did I miss? What have I missed?
Well,
can't tell me that and then ask me not to scroll up. No dirty on the 30. What are we talking about? They didn't even buy us dinner. Audrey. What's up, Big Z? Big Z is up this morning.
Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, I'll go through those a little bit later. But yeah, creative ways for them to make money. 4th and 5. It's not in our budget. It'd be cool to have something up in that stadium. Maybe one day. But yeah, if the cheapest thing I can find is $25,000 to have a sponsored player. You know what I would need, though? If I was sponsoring a player's locker, then they got to be a weekly guest on 4th and 5. Whenever we need them. Anyway. Thought that was cool. All right, y'all. Let's get along to our competition round. It'll be kind of tough to do so. But I do have some topics. We can actually even turn this into a talker, Grant. This was going to be a blitz round between you and Josh. Before we get into that, let me go ahead and get to our sponsor. The Blitz, brought to you by our friends at Ortho Arkansas. Hey, I went to an event last night, and I almost called my friends at Ortho Arkansas and said, hey, y'all may want to come park outside just in case. All right, I was emceeing an event. It was an amazing night, but one of the entertainment acts was the Soul Sisters. I was like, okay.
Hey,
there was going to be a dance performance put on. Now, the Soul Sisters are led by Miss Karen. So I talked to Miss Karen before this event last night, right? And, you know, I've done some MC events and I've seen some entertainment being put on by some of the good folk out there. And they have, like, you know, their little girls that come out and put on a performance that are going through, like, dance school and everything. Yeah. And so I said, where the girls at? I'd love to meet them, take a little picture with them, you know? How old? And she says, ooh. She's like, we got women, DJ. I was like, women? Okay. Average age of the Soul Sisters, 64 years old.
Dang.
And they put on a show. But I was just like thinking if Ortho Arkansas needed to be anywhere, you know, have a little bus lined up outside and have that shuttle ready for some urgent care. Because
I might need to swing through on Monday when I come to Little Rock.
That ankle, is it getting you?
Should I tell the people?
Go ahead.
What happened?
Tell them what happened.
Guys, I fell off a ladder last Saturday.
How'd you fall off?
Man,
I feel like you're too.
If I would have known.
I feel like you're too athletic for that. Yeah, that's a sign.
Now listen, it was like it's like 6-7 foot ladder. 6-7.
Oh god.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I had to. And you know, I was up on that not the very top step, you know, because you say, you know, never do that. But I was on that next one down.
Whoa.
And I was unscrewing some cabinetry, and I couldn't really like hold on to the cabinetry to come down because it was already unscrewed. So the top layer, so I had to take my chance and take a step down, and that thing wobbled. Next thing I knew.
Oh, no.
Boom, man. It could have been bad, honestly. My head was probably up like 11 feet.
Oh, so you went down. You didn't like stumble hopping off of it. Like,
no, dog. No.
Oh, man.
No, I was off. I was up there. My head, like top of my head, you know, I'm 6'5". So, I mean, I was like 6 feet off the ground or so.
Did it happen quick, or was it like?
Oh, brother. I felt it wobble, and
yeah.
I thought, oh no, like I got to get it. In my mind, I was like, I got to get this under control. Next thing I know, I'm laying on the ground.
Oh no, where was Jordan?
Inside.
She wasn't holding the ladder.
Listen to this. Oh, she was. Yes, she was. No, she wasn't holding the ladder. No.
Oh.
So I pop up. I'm walking off. You know, like, ooh, I'm sitting there thinking, like, all right, you know, arms, wrists. Anything broken? No, I'm good. I'm walking. Everything's good. I walk inside. Jordan hears me come inside. She's like hiding around the corner. And she pops up. She's like, boo. And I'm like, hey, don't mess with me right now. Don't mess with me right now.
Not the time. She was like, probably like, why are you being an asshole?
She had no
right
idea.
Now?
She had no idea. I'm like, don't mess with me.
Oh,
and she's like, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, I just fell off this damn ladder outside. Like, oh, yeah.
Oh, that's awful.
So anyway, man, for real, though, everybody be careful. Like, be safe. For real, I could have got hurt bad.
No, that could have been really, really bad.
Yeah. So anyway,
I'm glad you're doing all right, Grant. God, that's scary. Yeah, we'll stop by Ortho Arkansas Monday on your way through town.
I mean, for real, my heel.
Yeah.
My left heel. I don't even know how I hurt my heel.
Yeah.
That thing is.
Competition rounds. Hey, if you want to play for yourself for a chance to draw, go ahead and call in our number 501 830-5255 is the number. I really want to spin my bingo ball thing. All right. So yeah. I'm going to go grab that. So Grant, I need you to entertain the fine folk. And if you call, just give me a second. I'll be back up to answer it. I need at least one person to play against Grant for a little competition round. 501-830-5255.
What's this topic we were about to talk about?
What we were going to talk about is the college transfer portal killed quarterback competitions. I had this the other day, but we ran out of time. So we may or may not talk about that as far as time is concerned. But Grant, I need you to entertain the folk just for a quick second. I have to turn my camera off just for a second because I don't have any pants on. So I don't want to.
Well, no one can see you. Just leave this graphic up. You're good, man.
Oh, okay. I'll leave the graphic up. Well, I don't want to just stare. All right, hold on. Let me do. Okay, I'll be right back.
Oh man, today's show, everybody. This is been a little bit wild out there today. That's DJ's fault. I wish I could scroll up these comments really quick and see what's going on here. Tell me in the chat, have you ever fallen off a ladder? It happened so quick. I just felt the wobble in the ladder, man. And Razorback pride. Dang, I wish I could share these. DJ's got the control. I can't pop it up on the screen. Let's see. Jim Gum says, "Oh no, I missed it. Something about when you first get married. I can't scroll. It was a good one." Oh man. All right. Yeah, today's been a good day, Miss Donna. A lot of clippable things in this show today. All right, DJ's back. I see him. I just saw the top half of him, everybody, not the bottom. So we're good there. I just saw him in a t-shirt.
Right, there we go.
Couldn't see anything else.
My bad. All right.
You're good.
To talk about that topic, Grant, what do you think? Quarterback competition. Look at it. Look what I got. I got a little bingo ball roller.
There we go.
And it'll slide down. And the way it'll work, I got 3 colors in here. I got green, white, red, and blue. That's 4 colors. And there's 5 white balls in here. And I'm going to spin it. And the first white ball that comes out will be the winner of the day. And it'll be ranked 1 through 5. So we're going to assign numbers to our people, and that's who will win. Okay. I'm tired. All right. Topic. Back to it. Once again, Grant, is the college transfer portal killing quarterback competitions? I bring this up, and the 2 people I have here on the screen, if you know, it's Malachi Singleton and then Austin Simmons, deciding to transfer, not wanting to compete with Trinidad Chambliss. And then Malachi obviously transferring because of the whole Taylon Green situation, left and said, you know what? I feel like I'm not going to be able to compete for this, so let me go to another school. Do you feel like this new era has completely killed the quarterback competitions, Grant? Or is it maybe something else we're really not paying attention to and looking at? Thoughts on this?
I mean, I think it's killing the competition in a lot of, not just with quarterbacks, but with a lot of positions. I mean, quarterbacks obviously get the most press because it's the most touted position on the field. But I think that, you're losing a little bit of perseverance in what makes athletes. I mean, that's one of the key things I feel like coming out of college that you learn as an athlete is to persevere through the hard times and then find success, right?
Yeah.
And if you're running away from it, now there are situations that obviously make sense for people to transfer out of, but if me going and competing and trying to win a starting spot is the reason I'm leaving, in my mind, that's not a valid reason. And so, yeah, I think it's killed a lot of the competition because, if somebody says, well, I'm not going to play my second year on campus, I think most people are still okay with not the first year.
Yeah.
But if they're like, well, I'm kind of seeing the writing on the wall, I'm just going to bail out and go to this other school. Well, there's no guarantees there either. And so, I think that it does kill a lot of the competition. It kills a lot of the character building. It kills a lot of the perseverance that you have to learn. I mean, like, there are days right now in my life as a 37-year-old man that I'm like, if I can get through the things that I'm remembering right now, I can get through today.
Yeah.
For real.
100%.
I'm not kidding. Like, and obviously they were physically tougher. Those days were physically tougher, but that physical toughness and the mental, the struggles that you went through, it built a mental toughness where it's like, guys, we can figure this out. This is not like I can lock in and get this day knocked out, even though I'm busy or even though this, blah, 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 because I just stuck with it, made it happen.
Yeah, and the thing is, too, when it comes to the quarterback room, I think it's a little bit different than some other positions because we've seen quarterbacks transfer for years now. I mean, take a look at a lot of former Heisman winners. Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, Joe Burrow. I mean, you can just go down the list of transfer quarterbacks, Fernando Mendoza. And this was before the portal and after the portal. But I will say in a lot of those other situations, completely agree. And it's going to end up hurting these people down the road. All right, y'all. Let's get to our competition round. I'm lining up a ringer, Grant. I gotta get somebody to give you a run for your money. Okay. I got a guy who's a big movie guy. Big movie guy.
Oh, man.
Can you call in and play against Grant for movie trivia?
Who is? Do I know this person?
His name's Nick. He's who filled in the other day. He was one of my morning producers.
Oh, okay.
501. What's our number again? 830
5255.
8004. And every morning I would wake up and step into that KRK building as he's working, producing the show. He would always have movie scores just playing on Spotify. He's that type of guy. All right.
This chat is unhinged today.
I've been hearing. I go back and forth. I got a lot of moving parts, so I really can't focus because I don't have my papers. It threw me off.
I
today.
can't scroll. I'm in Voodoo Ninja.
Yeah.
I'm not in Restream, so I have no control over the chat. I asked some questions while you were gone and got some answers, and it was just. But it all
leads back balls. It's bingo balls now, DJ. Go! Oh my gosh, Audrey's on fire this morning, right? All right, let's have some fun.
All right, let's do this. Can he come in? Is he joining?
Oh, he's joining. I got this line muted over here. Let me bring this up. Nick's backstage. I think he's putting in all his information stuff. Let me go here. Unmute this.
Dang, man.
All right.
I feel, Fridays are my day.
Fridays are your day, but I said,
so Josh, I love Josh.
Yeah,
Josh is a great guy, but movie scores that's not his.
That's not his thing. That's why I'm calling in the big gun.
But I mean, at the end of the day, you're talking about a guy that is the movie score guy.
Yeah, and that's Nick. And Nick's joining us now. Nick, what's up, man?
Nothing much. How y'all doing?
Doing good. We had Josh call in last minute, and we're getting to our competitions around here to wrap up our show on the morning huddle. Mm-hmm. And it's Fridays, and so it's movie score day. All right. Oh, and so right. Grant, I don't think Grant has even come close to losing on movie score day. And so the way it works, Nick, is I just start playing a score, and it's the first to name that movie. You can guess as many times as you want. Now, I will say today's lineup is a little bit more difficult than they've been in the past. I tried to give Grant a challenge, but we're going to sit back.
Let me ask you this. Can you give Nick and I a hint?
Yeah.
Can you? Is it just mixed up like different decades?
90s. I did 90s again. We're in the 90s
again.
Yep.
Okay.
We're in the 90s.
That puts us in a frame of mind.
Yeah, we're in the 90s
where we need to start guessing.
But before we get to movie scores, because we like to end on movie scores, y'all know what it is. Birthdays. Don't think I forgot my birthdays, right? All right, Nick, you ready to play a little birthday trivia?
Oh crap! Yeah, let's go for it.
Got to start with that. All right. First, I need an extra name in the drawing. Let's figure out who we're playing for, okay? So I need you to in the chat right now. Do you want to be represented by Nick or do you want to be represented by Grant? And then we're going to add that last name in for our drawing today. So
is Legend 86 already in the drawing?
Did he not win last week? Am I making that up? Or 2 weeks ago?
Legend 86, be honest in the chat.
No. He hasn't won. You want to play for Legend?
Okay. Yeah, well, he was the first one that popped up.
All
so
right.
for me,
all right. Who's got Nick?
Nick, by the way, DJ really just built you up. Talking about Spotify movie scores, and that's what that's how you get down. So I'm nervous. I ain't gonna lie.
Legend.
Got a little healthy fear right now.
I gotta live up to the hype now.
You do, man. Alex Shirley says Nick.
Okay, Alex. I was gonna give him. Alex, I got something for you. Actually, I think I'm going to see Alex this weekend because they have the Isaac Tesla camp right down the road at Little Rock Christian. I got something for you, Alex. So I'm going to have Nick play for Buffy. You remember Buffy. So, Buffy, this is Nick from our producer from the morning show. So you're going to be playing for Buffy this morning, all right? They know each other.
Let's go.
First person.
I'm Legend 86.
I'll start describing Nick and just shout it out as soon as you figure out who this person is. Okay, so, dang, I don't know where he is from, but this guy right here is after the run of Roger Federer and Nadal. This guy came on the scene and quickly became the guy to beat on the tennis court.
Djokovic.
Wow, look at this. I need both names. I need first and last
Novak.
names. Wow,
Novak.
See, I told you.
Hey. I like this though, man.
Yeah.
I'd be Dustin Josh. I ain't gonna lie.
Josh
I
would
like a little company.
Josh wouldn't have got that. All right, Nick's got 1 point. Chance. Nick, how old is Djokovic today? You don't look up anything, Nick.
I'm not. 44.
Grant?
I will say he is a flat 40 years old.
He is 39 today. 39 today, right? I'm surprised, right? All right, we're all tied up at 1. Okay, this next guy, man, I was a big fan of him. He's a show host. Currently, he replaced Bob Barker on The Price is Right, but I liked him better on Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Terry. God, I want to say Jim Carrey.
Nick?
Can I say it?
Oh, yeah.
Drew Carey.
Yeah, you
Drew
can say
Carey. Drew Carey. Wait up.
Drew Carey. Golly.
Lay it up for him, Grant. Jeez.
I know, man. Yeah, Nick, you just let him rip, man.
Yeah.
This is, whoever can get it in first.
Grant, how old is Drew Carey today?
I'm going to say he is 57.
Nick?
65.
He is 68 years old today. Nick takes a 2-point lead.
I didn't think he was
all right, here we go. This guy right here is becoming one of the biggest names in Hollywood. Directing movies like Sinners, which won an Oscar, Creed, and Black Panther, all with the same actor and our guy Michael B. Jordan. But this is the director for all of those movies, up and coming.
Ryan Coogler,
correct.
No chance I was getting
You wouldn't have known Ryan Coogler? Oh, man.
No,
Grant, how old is Ryan Coogler today? Him and do you know what's that guy who does music, Nick? Jorg, he's like the new Hans Zimmer. White guy, long hair, who does producing all of his tracks. Grant, you would love this guy. I'm gonna put you on him. Super talented musician. But they went to college. He went to college together. They're all about the same age, and so I was just gonna see if that would help you.
No, 0%.
Okay.
I'll say. I mean, I feel like he's younger. I'm gonna say 43.
Nick?
40.
He is 40 years old today. Wow.
God, dusted, dude.
That was a Hail Mary.
6-1. Wow.
Yeah.
All right, these next 2 birthdays, we got audio clues. All right, so
Nick is not invited back.
You say he's done for?
Don't do that to me.
I'm playing.
All
man.
Damn.
Audio clue. You ready? Name this artist who is celebrating a birthday today. As soon as you hear it, just start spewing them out, and we'll get to it. Forgot to put this one on the system, so I got to pull this up. All right, you ready? Here we go. First one to name this artist. And let's go. Oh, wow. Is it really not playing?
I don't hear anything.
I know it's not.
Oh, I was like, oh.
Dang it. All right. We're going to have to skip that one.
Sing the song.
I hear the clock. It's 6 a.m. No, where I've been. I got my pancakes too. I got my cup of coffee. Dreams last for so long, even after you're gone. Nothing. I know. God. Jules celebrating a birthday today. Jeez, I know that's bad. All right, Jules celebrating.
I would not have got that. You got to work on your vocals there, bud.
I'm well aware. All right, I tried. All right, I am well aware. All right, I will be shocked, and I will give 3 points if you can name this person celebrating a birthday today. This is 3 points. I want to know it. All right, and here we go. Celebrating a birthday today.
Lionel Richie.
Come on, y'all.
Kirk Franklin.
Sure look good tonight. I knew y'all weren't going to get this one.
Al Green.
Johnny Gill, former member of New Edition. All right, branched off, did a couple singles himself, blah, blah, blah. I was going to be shocked if y'all got that one. No point awarded. I'll give you a shot, though. Remember New Edition, Grant? How old is Johnny Gill today? You really need this if you want a chance of movie scores.
No, dude. Dang, not even giving me a shot. 68.
Nick?
58.
He is 60 years old today. All right. Another point. Good God. All right. Let's line it up, y'all. Movie trivia. Let's get this thing. All right. Here we go.
Let's do it.
This is where it gets fun. You still got a chance because you got the year of the movie as well. Okay. So you we got potential 8 points on the board right here. All right. So.
Oh, man. All right.
I need them all.
Yeah. First up.
You might sweep.
The first to name this movie. I'm going to start with probably the more difficult one. Okay. Here we go.
All right.
The 90s is the era. First movie. Let's go. Yeah, the 90s. I almost said the year. Yeah, let's go.
You did.
Here we go. I'll be impressed.
I was listening.
If y'all need me to start describing a scene from the movie, let me know.
Is that the Polar Express?
No? Good guess.
Is that? Is that Edward Scissorhands?
Well, Nick ain't playing around.
What?
Edward Scissorhands.
What a pull.
What a pull.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Older
Nick.
sister loves Tim Burton movies.
I told you, man, I called in the big guns.
What's funny is I almost said I was thinking like cartoon, so my next guess was going to be Nightmare Before Christmas because it sounds Christmassy.
Very, very Tim Burton vibe on this one. So Edward Scissorhands, Nick gets the point. Nick, what year did Edward Scissorhands come out?
97.
Grant?
95.
Came out 1990. 1990.
Oh, wow.
Grant gets the point. All right, next up. I was shocked. I didn't think y'all were going to get that one. Very impressive. All right.
Wow.
Here we go. Next one. This should be fun. I think I know Nick will for sure get this. And
Just to be fair, y'all didn't get it. Nick got that one.
Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. Next up, name this movie.
The Rock. Oh, Braveheart.
Nope.
No, that's the last of the Mohicans.
Oh, that's
Last of the Mohicans. Good night.
No, I know exactly. He's running through the forest when this song's playing.
Last of the Mohicans.
One of his greatest movies.
That's Daniel Day-Lewis. Didn't know that.
Yeah.
There he is. Let's rock and roll. Running through the forest. All right.
They took my boy.
All
Different
right,
movie, but still a Daniel Day-Lewis.
Grant, what year did Last of the Mohicans come out?
92.
Look at that. I forgot. If you get it spot on, you get 2 points. Grant, you may not be out of this. It is 4-9. We got 2 left. Potential 6 points on the board, Grant. Potential 6 points on the board.
Oh, man.
All right, here we go. Next movie. This will be interesting. Let's go.
Is that the Truman Show?
The Truman Show. I mean, it's getting out of hand, Grant.
Yeah,
this guy right here.
Killing me.
The Truman Show. First of all,
Filmed in Seaside, Florida.
in my opinion, underrated movie. Love The Truman
Dude, it's
Show.
one of the best.
So good, right? Need to talk about it more. Maybe watch that today. All right, Nick. What year did The Truman Show come out?
Oh, 98.
Dang, that's what I was going to pick. I'm not going to Price is Right, but I'll say 97.
It came out in 98.
Yeah. I promise I was picking 98.
All right.
It was a closer to the 2000s.
The game's out of hand, but
That's
we might
one
as
of my
well.
favorite movies of all time. And
The Truman
it's
Show?
become a meme.
It became a meme.
Recently. Yeah, there's a meme going around from that movie here recently. It's kind of funny, but I saw that meme and then I had to watch that movie back. So I was like, man, it's been a minute.
Such a good movie.
That's such a good one.
Dusted, dude. This is
Last
embarrassing.
one, just for fun. Really doesn't matter. First one to name this movie.
Everybody get up, it's time
Space Jam.
Grant. All right. Grant got something on the board. Space Jam. All right. Grant, what year did Space Jam come out?
1995.
Nick?
94.
1996. It's all good. All
Yeah,
right.
we were around it.
So, Buffy, you got your name in the hat. All right. Congratulations. Nick, thanks for stepping in.
Let's go, Buffy.
Yeah. We may have
Nick, thanks, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah. We may have to get
Hey, I
Nick in here a little
appreciate y'all.
bit more. All right, Nick. Have a good one, man. Appreciate you, man.
Hey, yeah, y'all have a good long weekend.
All right, man. Happy
You
Memorial
too,
Day.
buddy.
Yep.
Save y'all. See y'all.
Holy, that was embarrassing.
That's what Josh feels like. That's what Josh feels like. Maybe now you'll have some empathy for our guy, you know?
I think I will, man.
All right.
Golly.
So this is what
that
we
was
got.
Impressive.
Yeah, he's good at it. I knew he was going to be good at it. All right, so we only got 4 because we missed one yesterday. The people with their name in the drawing for today is going to be number 1. Remember your number. Dennis is going to be number 1. Hog 518, which is Eric. You're going to be number 2. All right. What, you about to write this down?
Yeah, but I don't have a pen. I'm in an office, so I don't have a pen.
I have it written down on a board.
Cool.
Taylor Roush, you're number 3. Taylor Roush, you're going to be number 3. And number 4 is going to be Buffy from today. All right. So let's go ahead. Cue this thing up. All right. Thank gummit. I practiced this the other day. So don't forget, as soon as the balls start dropping, it'll be the first white ball that comes out. But I think if I do it backwards first, there we go. They're all going to mix up. And then when I go the other way, then we'll start this thing. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got in here. All right, red. Can y'all see this? Is my hand in the way? There we go. Red.
What kind of machine is this? Does
Isn't
it
that
separate
fun?
them out?
Yeah. Isn't it fun? Well,
There it is.
first white ball in. All right. And the lucky winner. Dadgummit. All right. Lucky winner. Who did I say was number? It is number 3. Congratulations. I know you really can't see that. For Audrey, I know. I need bigger balls. All right. So maybe we'll get some. Got to wrap up the show how we started, right? Got to wrap it up, Grant. It is what it is. Number 3, Taylor Roush. All you have to do is send a text message to our fan line at 501-830-5255, and we'll make sure that we get your end of the week hoodie and mug in the mail. All right, fun show. Sorry,
We had fun today, man.
it was fun though.
It was a good show.
Got to wrap it up. As far as getting your little Friday vibes going. Once again, that's the number to call or send a text message in your address. Y'all have a great weekend.
Be safe out there, folks. Man, make
safe.
good decisions.
Y'all are gonna have some Buffy. I know you, Buffy. I know you're gonna have some of that sip. All right, so make sure you have a plan in place. Drink responsibly, especially boating accidents this time of the year. Please have somebody who's responsible. We don't want any bad news over the weekend, but get out, enjoy yourself.
We want all you guys in here on Tuesday morning in the chat. Y'all come out of the weekend the way you went into it.
Yeah,
all right,
let's
go.
I'm DJ Williams. That's Grant Cook. Once again, thank y'all so much for hanging out with us here on this Friday morning. Happy Memorial Day. Y'all are watching 4th and 5, the Morning Huddle. Have a great day.